sucks, dude?
What's that?
Like, having to count on a backup.
I know. Us, no Hank. Broncos, no Teddy. It's always like you go from that reliable element you can count on, that works.
They're good.
It's serviceable, right? And now...
And then you just get some backup that has no idea. Hey, dude, what's up?
Our guy, D-line.
Gotta tell you, I woke up with a smile on my face today. I'm ready to back up Hank. Let's go.
Yeah, let's do it.
That's going to be great. Yep.
Happy Sunday and welcome into the tailgate.
We here. We
out here. We've got the starters, me and Dre, and our trusty backup.
Let's go.
We love D-line.
I gotta tell you guys, the amount of confidence I feel exuding from this side of the bar set.
Wow,
it's great stuff.
We're lucky to have you. First off, in the chat, I want to know from you guys, who has the better Denver Broncos outerwear? Is it the starter jacket-esque from Breck Brew, or is it the Broncos vest from
Mitchell and Ness?
Mitchell and Ness.
Wow, shouts to those guys.
Do we just?
You got a Chubb T-shirt under there too?
Every shirt I wear is a Chubb T-shirt in a way.
We love that joke. That's right up our alley. Good on you.
Good on who never would have made that joke?
Hank.
That's right. Hank, take notes. A little more self-deprecating. That guy humor. We would love for you to come back with more of that. Also, I always wonder when Hank's not on the show, are our numbers in Montana still as well as they usually are? You think his family doesn't watch?
Numbers in Montana tank. They all go back to watching like MAGA videos.
Well, I see that
not Hank's family.
I see that my fit is getting murdered in the chat. So
no way. It's actually a really good.
Duncan Murray.
It's just me and Duncan, dude. Duncan's my guy.
God, Duncan Murray could go either way. He could sell donuts. He could be the greatest production company of all time.
Right.
You know?
He also could be related to Jamal.
Absolutely.
Or Kyler.
Oh boy,
man! I think you need a reality TV show production company that sells donuts, Duncan. I think you're onto something.
Real quick. D-Line did get bodied in the chat from Jack Hart, who said, "Are you guys not down in the bar because D-Line isn't available to hold a sunshade?"
I mean, I feel like that's me getting bodied, and that my body was what we used to block the sun. Yes,
it's true. Black Gold Sun.
Everything comes back to the Chubb joke.
Resources being depleted by the minute with the D-Line being on set here today at the tailgate. And D-Line also, double dipping today?
What do you mean?
Double dipping D-line? Are you also on Nuggets shows?
I'm a integral part of the Nuggets show. Without me, the Nuggets show does not happen.
Eric does this thing though. He's a game time decision for every Nuggets show just based on how much he's drank.
It's true. I have
especially on Sundays.
There have been a few shows in like the not that distant past where I just decided I wasn't going to come on because I was too drunk. It's true. And they were always on Sunday.
Yep.
So I guess I should
prepare yourselves in Nuggets Nation.
I guess I shouldn't speak with such confidence.
We actually had to close the bar this Sunday in hopes that Eric would maybe be sober enough to perform.
Joke's on you, suckers. There's still booze here.
Booyah.
We got racks and racks of Rakia behind us. Maybe we'll try a little Rakia.
Racks of Rakia.
Yes.
That's real R&R, by the way. Racks of Rakia.
Real quick, congratulations, show listener. You are witnessing show history. Yaya on the sticks today for the first time ever on the tailgate.
Plus upstairs bars.
That's been done before.
That has been done
for
before,
the Super Bowl last year.
Holy shit, we did that?
Yeah.
I was on
really
that.
Hard to
I was on that,
anything
folks.
that happens on this show.
No, the hours after this show,
blackout.
0. Nada. It's why we like to take 20 minutes every Sunday morning. You guys don't know this to find this bucket.
Oh.
It's our tradition. It's what we do, and it's because none of us can remember jack shit that happens after.
It's literally the drunk adult version of Elf on the Shelf.
But for us, it's the entire NFL season. It's not just.
It's called Fuck
Christmas.
It, Where's the Bucket?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, that's right.
Speaking of this bucket, I think I'll partake a little bit.
Well, can't we saddle up first? We've really done like
I actually need to saddle up
big
something
chit
with you
chat
guys.
segment.
Yeah.
On Boxing Day, of course.
Oh gosh, I don't understand the Boxing Day.
They box.
Why?
But
you
right, what are
unbox
you
gifts.
boxing? It's
No, you
empty boxes you're putting in recycling. It should be called Recycling Day.
Yeah.
But it probably goes back to pre-recycling.
Shout out Ball.
I haven't been
Aluminum
on the
cans
show
recycled.
in a while. What is the premise of this show? Football? What are we talking about?
Oh God.
That's the comedy in it. Is you trick them Sunday morning about the NFL and then do nothing on the NFL.
Have you ever seen like that bit where the DJ never lets the beat drop? Like it's really like the DJ will just like build up the beat and build up the beat and build up the beat for like minutes on end,
That's
and the crowd
my
will just
jam.
get so antsy. We've been doing that bit for 2 years.
Okay. All right. Let's go.
It's true.
Last thing I need in the chit chat segment from you guys.
Boy, long paragraphs in the chat. I struggle to read.
Whoa, we can't
that.
read.
No, we can't read that.
What color is a mirror?
Silver.
That's insane.
Silver or colorless?
It's see through.
No. Here's how you-
You can see through it depending on what's behind the mirror. I
It's
guess.
the opposite of see-through.
No, you can look at it from the side
reflective.
and realize, and you paint it with silver backing.
Fancy guy over
See,
here.
this is how I felt, but people, it's kind of like a straw debate. Some people say the mirror has no color.
Not true.
How we could never know.
You could know because you paint. You have the pieces that you put
Are
together.
you a mirror maker in a past life?
I'm a mirrorman.
Sounds like it.
A mirrorman?
You know this.
The only color you will see is streaks because no one cleans their mirrors.
Oh man,
So true.
get little speckles of toothpaste
Oh, exactly.
from some aggressive brushing.
Yep. Shouts to producer Kale. I saw him post a great Christmas fit. All I could see, though, were smudges on his mirror from the selfie.
Kale, he's in the chat right now. So direct call
I'm thinking
out.
about you, brother.
Get some
I'm thinking
Windex,
about
my
you.
guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, I might stop on my way home and get some.
So, do you remember what the locks were last week? I think we talked about this midweek. And
I
I've
actually
already
think
forgotten it.
we hit him.
No, you hit yours. I don't think I hit mine.
My bigger problem is you put me on the spot, and I never remember what the Broncos did a week ago. What'd they do?
They lost.
They lost. Drew Lock came in. What was going on, though?
So what happened was,
who are they playing?
They were playing the
Regale me.
Bengals.
Okay, right.
Bang, bang.
Oh,
They were playing the Bengals. Teddy was unable to move them past the 30-yard line the entire game, and then he got horrifically concussed. And then Drew came in, threw a touchdown to Timmy Pat.
Mm-hmm.
We all felt a slight glimmer of what I later identified as hope, but then predictably it fell flat. The Broncos lost to a lesser opponent. Potentially, actually, maybe not a lesser opponent. They lost the game. Everyone was sad, and you were drunk. That's what happened.
what could have been my lock?
I know what it was.
I bet it was Javonte Williams.
Your lock was Vic Fangio's gonna wear gray on gray.
Damn it! And he
You were
went with
wrong.
like the navy sweats.
Yeah.
What an idiot!
My lock was both Javonte and Melvin will score. That did not happen either.
Nope.
Neither scored.
Only
Neither.
Timmy Pat scored.
You could have made that an or parlay, and it wouldn't have hit.
Yep.
God, could we get an or parlay? I love those. They're not parlays, guys.
Yeah, Drew did end up handing
We're up
to
Schitt's
a
Creek without an or.
Bengals player. Ooh, this is too early for this shit.
Yeah.
We need to drink immediately.
The recap
Here,
went dark
what do you
on
want?
me.
What flavor? Black cherry
Okay, so my lock that didn't hit. Surprise, surprise.
or peach?
Peach me, bro.
I've hit one lock all year, and that was 2 weeks ago, not this week. So I deserve my penance. What was your lock?
My lock was Joe Burrow. No, sorry. Henry's lock, which you will be serving his
Wow.
penance for.
Thanks, Hank.
Is Joe Burrow throws
job.
for under 150 yards. Wait, that actually happened.
No,
No, he threw
First
right.
off,
He
that
threw
was
over.
Spence, I believe,
You're right.
and I think
telling you, I don't
it
remember any.
missed by like 2 yards.
Oh, it's like
dope.
152.
Yeah, Spence really
Sick. So I get to pay for that?
and again, not a lock because a very aggressive call almost hits, but
Wait, is Spence watching? Spence a lot of times watches. We've got like all the homies in the chat. Kale's
That's
there,
incredible.
Henry's there.
Oh, it's homie time.
it's so
USA.
impressive. And again, I admire it so much because I don't have it in me to watch if I'm not on the show.
Oh.
157.
It hurts me too.
The one time I watched, you guys were just shitting on me, and I was like, I just felt terrible.
That's what
Never watched
I
again.
like
that's the
to
only
do.
one I've ever missed. So I guess.
Yeah, we also love and effed up ways around here. What can you do?
All right, I'm gonna have to take my headset off to do this.
You're gonna do it,
Oh, I don't want to.
but when
Dude.
Yaya's here, he becomes the ultimate like team first player.
Because he doesn't get stressed.
Yeah.
My like reaction to stress
It's
is
just
to like
you have a chill
poke
guy.
the bear. He's
kinda
so
true.
chill that I'm
kinda
just like,
true.
oh, this I can't get to him.
Man, and it's like
All right,
we
I'll
just
go
have a
first.
shadowy figure back here too.
I like it. That's
Yaya
like a good
not
metaphor
making
for
an
life in
appearance.
general.
Solid spin for being left-handed.
He's just the ghost of Christmas past.
Question of darkness.
Oh, ouch.
That means you guys get to ask me any question I have to answer.
Oh, doctor. Woo! What will the Colorado Buffs record be in football this upcoming season?
Ooh,
Man, that is a question of
darkness.
darkness. Though, isn't there some QB
Will
hype?
they make a bowl game?
Isn't there some QB hype?
Probably not.
Okay. No bowl game for the Buffs. But
Who they
Ryan said
signed?
it. You,
They
mark it
got this guy like Maddox Cop, which dope name.
Yeah.
down. Maddox Cobb. That's what is he like a patrol? The
He
suburbs?
sounds like
Yeah.
an
He patrols
FCS All-American or an AHL
free
All-Star.
space, spin again.
What the fuck is free space?
It means you spin again. It means that
Should it be called
Mitch was
respin?
having a lazy morning. Didn't want to fill it all out.
Yeah, what a free space.
If this isn't a free space, I don't know what is. Jeez, more free than this?
Shotgun wedding.
Dang! No!
Now allow me to pay the price for
Frankly, I would have rather
Spence's
Teddy two shots at this point.
No, I'll allow you to trade.
You'll give me a trade.
Alrighty.
I'll allow you to trade. What was
Free
that
space,
weak
free
ass-
space.
Oh,
free
man.
space.
Oh, wait, that could have been the
You're
worst
with the
one.
assertive respin.
What the fudge? Is this how it goes?
Hot spoon. Hot spoon.
How's that Tum Tum doing post Xmas eating and drinking?
All right.
huh?
Because I allowed Dre a trade, I'll allow you a trade as well. You can trade Hot Spoon for Teddy two shots if you so desire.
Wow, what a great series of options that you've given me.
The real
Holy cow.
Sophie's choice.
Or shotgun wedding, right?
No.
Oh wow. Also,
not-
we have.
Can I just like drink
won-
this seltzer like rapidly?
I wonder if without Kale we even
gonna
have
be a no
someone
for
who
me.
can. It's a no
All right,
for
hot
me,
spoon
dog.
me. Hot spoon me. Man, am I going to throw up hot sauce live on the internet?
All right.
That's how we amazingly and the greatest
What if I
upsets
just,
of all have never had anyone throw up or have to leave the set.
remember,
Oh.
Spence with the Vegemite was really close.
What if I just
That's
take
crazy.
what if on brand I just take a shot of Rakia?
Allowed.
All right, let's
Okay.
go, dude.
You want to
So
get in
why
on
don't
Rocky
you-
instead of two shots?
Rakia rather. Yeah, I will. I'll do a single Rakia. I'll get rocked up, as the kids call it.
That's not what they're talking about.
We
No,
just
it's
we
not.
need to call it Rocktober.
That's not.
There we go. That one's for free, fellas.
Slightly unrelated. I always think of that text conversation between Vaughn and his girlfriend that went viral.
Whoa, did you just mention something about football? I don't think
Such
that
a-
has no place on
That's
the show.
such a
Too close.
crazy
It's too
text
close.
opener, you know?
What was the opener?
I'm rock hard right now. So, you know.
Wow.
I think so.
Wait, where did
think
that
so.
come from? I don't remember seeing that.
Well, we'll find it on IG. Don't worry
I
about it,
don't,
kids.
what the H?
Merry Christmas to all.
You sure you didn't
and
say
to
he was
all.
bricked up?
I told you I only buy my coffee. in
I need
bricks.
an adult on set, please.
We
No,
kind of
don't
hope
fuck
that you would be the adult.
I know. That's clearly I'm having no effect.
Okay, so
Yeah, the problem is we just shame adults. Oh, jeez. Yaya always on it. He's on Google and he's Oh, boy.
Oh, don't do that one.
Yeah, don't
Yeah.
do that one. Don't do that.
that one's too dark.
Okay.
Wait, hold on.
You know, D-Line knows where the Rakia is.
Yeah, this makes me uncomfortable.
Yeah, we should. Yeah.
It was never on. Yeah, it was never on screen. You guys can Google it if you want.
I frankly thought we'd get more laughs by me. Teasing it seemed better.
Okay.
Why don't you, as the Punisher, you also need to answer your question of darkness.
Well,
you can't just deviate talking
you
about.
Want to talk more about
Max
how
Kopp,
our best player transferred?
Yep.
Oh man.
We lost potentially our best coach.
Yep.
But this is crazy, and I mean this in all honesty. I have moved past the need for winning in my CU fandom. It's really we've lost so much that I don't even expect it. It doesn't affect me. Wins and loss, wins I'm really happy, losses I'm sad, but I'm always just in the same spot. I still love the Buffs the exact amount at all times.
You've achieved Cleveland Brown status.
Yeah, exactly. It's it's about it's about seeing my friends and my family and eating food.
Do you think though, like the Browns making the playoffs a year ago, the rise within the last 5 kind of helped you be like, okay?
No, I think it was something about the pandemic really took I don't know, I can't be hurt anymore.
It's like me accepting UFC. I'm like, what, I'm going to wince at someone getting pounded in the face and a little bloodied? Come on.
Yeah, you know what's happened is that you've detached it from the success has been detached from your own personal image.
100%.
Yeah. I've done, this is what happens with
That's growth.
Well, this is what happened with me at CSU.
That's
CSU,
maturity.
I'm like, everyone's like, they suck. I'm like, yep. That's right. And then I just move on with my life. And then if they do good, then I go, yeah, we're great.
I hope that I can do that with my Italian soccer team one day.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it just the two of
that
us?
That sounds like true maturity.
All right.
You know what? I was thinking of taking one in solidarity.
So
I will take a shot in solidarity. Pass me the whiskey, the Breck.
The Winsky?
Yeah, I don't deserve to take a shot, so I'm not going to take.
So what's the
one? I'll take this
Serbian
delicious
tradition?
Is there
any different tradition for the holidays?
There's wow, you're putting me on the spot here. I know one
they light it on
tradition
fire,
and one tradition
actually.
only. Serbians, as I understand, celebrate a week of Christmas. I don't know what
legends. That's how it's done. Christmas week.
But I do
That's
know
like a Hanukkah Christmas hybrid.
It's true.
Oh, happy holidays!
But I do
Honestly,
know that traditionally. Oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, people who don't necessarily haven't pegged themselves to a religion should create their own hybrid holiday that takes all of the best things from all the other holidays.
Unitarianism.
Yeah, is that what they call it?
Yes.
Wow.
Being a Unitarian. I was raised as a Unitarian. You show up, they teach you about Passover, they teach you about Christmas. Everybody's kind of just sort of bummed out and doesn't really have a lot of zest for life, but there's a lot of understanding. So let's go.
I'm just saying, let's create something that's Christmas. So you get like the lights and the trees. Those things are nice.
Yeah.
It's Hanukkah, 8 days of gifts.
Okay.
And you get to light the candles, which is always fun.
Yeah.
What else? What other?
Just all presents and food are the two things you really want to keep.
Oh, right. All the
we
good.
do January 6th, so you can stretch it till January 6th. Keep giving presents then.
Yes.
Boxing
Day.
Boxing Day is a great one, but maybe actually box.
But the things you want to combine,
that'd be fun.
If you're creating a hybrid holiday, you need to take the best aspects of all holidays, which are not working, drinking, gift giving, and eating. So if you can combine those 4 in some sort of amalgamation that just at the end of the day means that you are watching television.
Exactly. That would be the cherry on top, though, is to get the sports and sports gambling world to follow in line. So it's a lot of promos for the holidays every day. It's a gift. And then we have all these games. I was really bummed the 24th, no games.
Kale, shut up.
Kale's in. Oh,
you can't hurt
that
us,
was
Kale. You can't hurt us.
Oh, wow.
Listen, can we drink? I'm smelling this. I just
Yule?
I need to put this in me so I don't smell this.
You'll be sorry if you keep talking.
So we interrupted your.
As we've learned on the Nugget Show from our Serbian friends and our Serbian followers and our Serbian family, there's one way to drink rakia, and it's to toast it with one phrase. Živeli. Živeli!
Oh, wait. Can I have Živeli?
Right.
Živeli. Here's to me vomiting on the internet.
Živeli.
All a good night.
Mine was good.
Do you love it, Dylan? It's so good.
Yeah, I love it.
Actually, frankly, that's the best shot I've taken
It's
on
because
this
he's
show.
not from here. It's because he's not from here.
No, it's because hold on.
I was
because,
born in Boulder
God.
Community Hospital, just like you. So,
It's because
it's all relative.
everybody who takes Rakia comes at it with the understanding that it's going to be horrible because we always react really poorly to it. Because typically it's at night, we're talking about the Nuggets, and then we're drinking hard alcohol in the middle. You guys are used to this. You're built for this.
We are built different.
We are. My stomach craves hard liquor at 9:30 in the morning on a Sunday now.
I don't think that's problematic at all.
Why? It's one day a week. Come on, in the fall, nonetheless. Boy,
Hi,
lots of homies
Hi,
in the
Allie.
chat.
Allie's here.
This is how philosophy courses in 40 years will be taught the way the first 15 minutes of this show have.
Allie responded in the YouTube chat before she responded to my text this morning.
Oh, you hate.
I'm actually wondering
Tough
if
scene for me.
Did we only post the link on our Slack? It's literally only employees of DNVR that are in the chat right now.
She also was texting at 2:40 in the morning and is up now. So that's a phenomenal turnaround.
That is a. I was doing the same thing, but it's the same. It's the same. I posted
You guys texting back and forth?
my big
That would
3
explain
in the
your
chat
vibes
at
this
like
morning.
2:30 a.m.
It's true. As somebody that was waiting on the big 3, I can confirm.
Sorry.
That's unacceptable.
It's okay.
I can't believe we actually got one thing out of the way. Wheel of punishment, huh?
We
Good
did
job.
it.
That's a hard day's
Round of
work
applause. Round of
accomplished.
applause.
And that will wrap up the show.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, people
Allow me to go
are
back to
standing
drinking
Rakia in
Rakia.
the chat.
Really?
Yeah.
Rakia stands?
It smells so much like gasoline. I just can't get past that part.
The Rakia shot I gave you when you visited was delicious. See, it's these kind of assholes. Listen, thank you for watching the show. You're an asshole. You make us look bad because everyone says they love Rakia, and then our poor reactions make it look like we are ungrateful.
Also, we
SOBs.
drink a lot of.
And then everyone comes up, they're like, oh, it's like Kool-Aid. I'm like, I'm going to choke you out.
We drink a lot of hard booze on this show, and I mostly have the same reaction to all of them.
Okay, well, fair
True.
enough.
Okay, so now we got to put down a lock for this week.
Oh, boy. Hey, boy.
D-Line, you're going to lead us off.
The show, this
right,
segment always catches me by surprise.
Are we allowed to make bummer locks? Are locks allowed to be bummers?
We haven't done it yet, but I think in the Christmas spirit, it should be allowed.
It's the Eeyore of this show.
Oh.
You're welcome to bum
And
us out.
Yaya allows it, so there you
Okay.
go. Any of our colleagues, if you want to chime in, he's sending it anyways. But feel free to give your opinion.
In parens, bummer lock of the week is that Drew Lock will throw an interception.
Oh shit! That's the Drew Lock of the week. That's
The
a
Drew
toughie.
Lock of the week.
The Drew Lock of the week is that I think that he's going to have a great game. For the record, I think he's going to play very well. Many quarterbacks are able to throw interceptions and have good games.
Most.
Two things can be true.
So true.
Two
I
things
mean,
can be true. I
look
do
up Brett
absolutely
Favre
guarantee that there will be a INT thrown by Drew Lock, and it will be upsetting, and it will set Twitter ablaze.
All right, normally I would go to Dre here, but I love a good head-to-head lock of the week.
Oh, no.
So I am going to
Let's
make-
go.
I am going to make my lock Drew Lock. No interceptions this week. No
Holy
interceptions.
smokes. What happens? Do we have to-
What? Nonsensus locks of the week?
Nonsense.
Oh my gosh.
Holy smokes.
My friend, fellow viewer, congratulations to you. Show history right here. Can I get actually, maybe Kale, Allie, could you slack a show history graphic to Yaya so that he may bring it up? My lock.
We do actually need a show history graphic for the bet show.
DC, Derek Carr, will draw 2 defensive pass interferences on Broncos defensive backs.
The fuck kind of lock is that?
Yeah,
what kind of
I
lock
went.
is
I
this?
went. Vic Fangio sweats. I'm going DPI lock this week. I'm getting creative with it. Some might say I don't care. So there you go.
2
though,
defensive pass interferences thrown. Okay.
Yep. And it'll be
Worst fucking
That's
lock
a terrible
ever.
lock.
Ronald Darby, Kyle Fuller will be
Here's
at
a
least
lock.
one of those.
I've got a lock. I think that both teams will have fun today. Lock it in.
Probably not.
I doubt it. Highly doubt it.
Lock it in.
Highly doubt it.
If I see one smile after the game, then I know that
That's-
from each team. Then I know.
No, you got to see a smile from the losing side.
Yeah. If I see the Broncos smile today, then I'll know that my lock hit. Both teams to have fun. Lock it in.
Drew Lock will have fun, even he only scored a touchdown.
Okay, Drew Lock will have fun. Lock it in. Let's go.
Jacob with his lock. Bradley Chubb has 2 sacks. I love you, Kale.
That's no.
What?
Drew Lock will not have 2 sacks. Or sorry, Bradley Chubb will not have 2 sacks.
Are you sure? I'm guys. Listen.
Are you trying to switch your lock and say Drew
positive?
Lock will not have 2 sacks today?
Well,
You want to go out on a limb like that, bro?
I might be willing to go
Holy cow. Then I'm changing my lock. Drew Lock, 0 forced fumbles today. I'm putting it out.
there. What about tackles?
None.
What about
None.
one
PBUs.
after he throws the interception?
Yeah, PBUs, I actually think there's a smidge of Rooski of a
We can
chance.
put him in on the Hail Mary at the end of the game.
That'd be amazing. Why don't we see that more?
Because teams don't want to get their players hurt.
Yeah, they don't want
If
to
your
get their
quarterback was really tall, isn't that a great play?
Brock Osweiler tried to block a field goal once. That's a real thing. Block Osweiler.
Right,
That's where
Brock
that came from.
Osweiler. Yeah, every Hail Mary defense, I'd throw Big Ben out there.
That was one of the dumbest things I've
Beard
ever seen in my
alone.
life. Who was that against? Was that against the Patriots? It feels like it was against the Patriots.
Holy shit.
What was one of the dumbest things you ever saw? Brock Osweiler.
Brock Osweiler on
Couldn't agree more.
on the field goal block team.
But it wasn't a 50-yard field goal where, like, having a tall person. It was like a 22-yard field goal. They brought in Brock to stand there and put his hands up. The ball went 73 feet over his head.
That's so stupid.
All right, we have gotten through 2 things that we needed to get through
Which
in
things?
30 minutes.
Okay.
May I regale you over a conversation I heard at a gas station on my way here?
Can I also be regaled?
Okay, I would never want to be regaled
It
with
was
anything else.
it was all about the Broncos coaching staff, and they couldn't believe that Tom McMahon hadn't been fired yet.
Oh, God.
And they said,
That's
the
like a high-level
they were like, Broncos have the worst special teams in the league. I can't believe he hasn't. I was like, I unbeknownst to you, 31 other franchises feel the same way.
Well,
But
no,
who
no.
actually has the
I would
title
say,
of
like,
worst special teams in the league?
I would say
is
probably
what I'd
5
like to
teams
know.
feel like they have good special teams. Like the Chiefs,
Right.
the Ravens,
Patriots.
the Patriots.
Always.
Those teams feel like they do, and everyone else thinks that their special teams coordinator should be fired. I will say,
Right, exactly.
going back to the Vance Joseph staff,
J-Lay, I like pie too. So
they didn't
shouts to
keep
you.
Joe D. Camillus around, and I'll just never understand that.
Joe D, man.
Joe D. was legit. He's still in the league, still coaching special teams. I want to say the Rammies?
Wow. Some of the best. Greg the Leg, right? He
Yeah.
might not even be there.
He replaced
Also-
Greg Fossil.
Many don't know, but the D and D line stands for Joe DeCamillis, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm a big Joe DeCamillis guy. I
Joe
was like,
DeCamillis, 0-1 in his Broncos head coaching career.
yeah, I was like, listen.
The
I'm gonna
Joe
start-
DeCamillis.
I'm going to start a clothing company. I got to
shirts.
make sure that I start it on the foundation of something that everyone likes universally.
Right.
Joe T. Camillus is the number one thing that I
In
can
fact,
come up with.
many of his closest friends call him Joe D line as an homage, of course.
You'll
to
note
Joe
that
D.
neither.
Camillus.
Yeah, many of my close friends call me that. You'll note that neither one of you.
I'm
has
so
ever-
annoyed that people are talking actual football in the
I
chat.
feel-
It's disrespectful to the show.
It is disrespectful to this show.
Yeah, stop disrespecting the show, please. I beg you. All right. If I had to guess what was next on the show,
Big 3.
holy cow! You
Dialed.
must have done several of these.
Time to
I'm
crack
not-
one
God.
open, my guys. Time to crack one open.
You know, it's funny because we've done, what, 400? We've done 400 bet shows. A little over.
409, I
Yeah.
believe. Yes.
Eric has done several Nugget shows.
He's literally the only reason they go live on air.
To
on
be
that
fair,
beat.
of all the shows, this one has probably occurred the least. We're only on, like, I don't know, show 30.
right. Yeah.
So it's easy to forget.
It
to
is.
forget.
It is. Yep. It's not going to stick till about show 200.
We
That'll
got,
be like
I love that.
everyone loves a little DNVR Madden talk. So
Will Giacometti, all-time Italian last
there's
name.
no R in that. Giacometti.
With a double T, Giacometti.
But-
Let's go. Let's go, Will.
the
Will
homies-
the Thrill, as he's known.
The homies call him Will Jock. No, that is what the homies call him.
My heart's straight fluttering when I heard Will Jock. Wow,
Yeah,
that's an amazing nickety right there.
He's
Nickety.
Is that a nickname for nickname?
Yeah.
That's
what?
a nickname for nickname. Shout out to the Nard Dog for coming up with that.
The
one.
Nard
The
Dog. I literally have no idea what's being spoken about. The only thing I know about is
deep
Joe
cuts
T.
on deep cuts on deep cuts on deep cuts.
Nard Dog
Holy
is an
smokes.
Office reference.
That's right. But shout out to Denard Robinson, the original Nard Dog. Never forget.
Will Jock
Rich Rod.
taking on the homie Stevie in the Super Bowl. First Super Bowl in like 4 seasons that I'm not a part of.
What happened?
Because of COVID?
Yeah, big time.
You had players
COVID
that are out?
absences.
Your team got COVID.
Yeah.
And Madden.
An outbreak.
Very real. It's in the game.
These it's in the
It wasn't-
for realsies, D-line or Joe D-line as your closest friends and family.
It wasn't
call
even
you, of course.
Omicron either. It was the OG variant.
Oh, man, I love that. I love that about your squad, dude. They're not these
Man,
New Jack.
That's some
Let me
real
just say-
2020 stuff.
Epidemiologists.
This
yeah.
is Will Jock's first season in the league.
Rookie of the Year status here for Will
So
Jock.
we're all rooting against him.
I am so glad we got
OGs only.
5 minutes of hardcore DNVR Madden talk.
Oh, the best.
Please let it be that is the predominant football talk on this episode.
Can I just say
Please
as
do
a,
not exceed those 5 minutes on actual NFL
As-
talk.
as a
It
non-
would be
as a-
disrespectful.
as a non-member
Breck
of the
Drew.
DNVR Madden League, some of the most
Same
entertaining / terrifying moments I've ever experienced
Right.
at DNVR
Right.
was watching Brandon Spano play in the DNVR Madden League with an audience,
Terrifying.
and he was unable to sit down. He screamed as though something happened to him personally. One of his children was harmed. He made terrible mistakes going down the stretch. He lost in heartbreaking fashion. None of us could laugh because he was our boss, but we all laughed inside.
Is he the Andy Reid of the Madden League?
Yes.
Like, really good play caller, but boy, his situational play calling and his clock
it was
management fails. He's Philly Eagles Andy Reid.
Yes.
Also,
100%.
while you answer that question, I'm going to excuse myself. I have to turn the light on to this DraftKings light, even though you won't see it because
do it.
Ryan's broad shoulders are covering it. But I will do it because it's bothering me.
Man, that is some Rakia fueled purpose that you're following.
Why
right
do
now.
you need to do that?
Because he's got
It's really bothering me.
he drank Rakia. The man has a purpose. It's a misguided purpose, but you need to let it happen.
If you drink Rakia, you can find out your spirit animal. That's what they say.
Really,
Yeah, what's yours?
I'm a bear.
Straight bear.
I'm a bear. I know this
Black
about
bear,
myself.
grizzly bear.
Like a dopey Disney bear.
Oh,
Like
Disney bear.
Yeah, like a bear that poses no harm to anyone. Like I'm like a Jellystone Park Yogi Bear.
Okay, cool. I like that. I love that for you.
Winnie the Pooh. Yeah, I'm
Winnie
like
the
a
Pooh.
I'm like
Dre?
a harmless bear.
What's your spirit animal?
I couldn't figure that one out. I hate that D-line stole bear from me.
You're not a bear. No, you're,
and he
you're
could
not a
be
bear.
like a
fucking
little
bear.
a little black bear.
You're not a bear.
Now,
bro.
I could be sticking with Winnie the Pooh. I could go Eeyore status and go donkey on you,
You
or
are always worrying because you are.
jackass, as it's known in the animal kingdom.
Yours a
Wild ass, too. I love pointing out the wild ass at the zoo. So
That's a thing.
yeah, no, there's a Somali wild ass. Yeah,
There's tame death and then there's wild death.
Yeah.
you hear? We're not talking about any Christmas parties right now, okay? Please, zoo talk only. All right, let's get
mine's-
back off track.
Yeah, what do you believe your spirit animal is?
Mine's a lion.
A lion.
Jeez.
King of the jungle. Wow.
Fancy.
Well, right for the top. Let's go.
Well,
Bear, jackass, lion. that says everything about this crew.
one
yeah,
time
you tell us when you got
one
a
time
chance.
I ingested something
Happy rosé
that
to all.
makes you feel things.
Was it Rakia? No, I know what you're talking about.
It was Rakia and just lions everywhere. I saw lions.
You know, I can see that. You do have a lion quality to you. And, Dre, definite jackass quality. Let's go.
Eric is Paddington.
It's my spirit animal.
What is that?
I'm like Baloo. I'm like a Paddington bear. He's a.
Fuck is that?
It's a delightful English
Kayla's
bear.
giving me like homework to. I have like
he
things
wears,
to Google
Kayla's
when
like,
I get
oh,
off this
cap.
show.
You guys want a Yule
Oh wait,
log?
what was Yule? You Googled Yule. What was it? Yeah.
It's for Satanists.
Yeah.
Sorry?
Satanists.
Okay, now that's my vibe. Yaya, while you look at this up,
This is me.
what
I'm
is
Paddington,
your
yeah.
spirit animal, my friend?
Buffalo.
Oh, that's why I fucking love him so much.
Dude, there's no chance. No, there's no chance Yahir is a
Go get
buffalo.
a room, you know.
There's
Take it somewhere
You
else.
think that Yahir
Jeez
is a grazing animal? There's no way. No, there's no chance.
grazing?
I would say so.
All right, guys.
Yeah,
Victory is coming up.
Let's go. We made it. We made it.
Oh. All right, I wrote down notes, but you know what, guys? I don't need them for these. Alexander Madison.
Former
Madison.
Former President Alexander Madison.
You know, Alexander Hamilton
Yes.
never elected as the actual president.
What about James Madison?
Holy shit.
Definitely
James
elected.
Madison
100%
definitely elected.
And literally everyone else elected.
I
except
want to
for,
say
Dwight Eisenhower.
third prez.
Well,
Third prez?
who was the guy who
D-line?
filled in
Alexander
for
Hamilton?
Lincoln? He was
No, James Madison.
James Madison.
JMU, shout out our guy
Mike Trout.
Mike Trout. If he's in the
Alexander
chat.
Madison, Dalvin Cook is out. You know the deal. COVID. Anytime he
the
he's
steez.
had more than 20 carries this year, which he will. He'll be their predominant back with Clint Kubiak.
Do you think teams get confused
place.
because he kind of looks like Dalvin Cook when he's running the ball and they just get scared?
No, Red Zone mixes them up all the time.
Yeah.
It's embarrassing. So anyways, anytime he gets over 20 carries, he's had at least 90-plus rushing yards. So this is automatic minus 120. Javonte over 57.5. He's gone over 3 games in a row. And I want to say 4 of the last 6, Ryan. So pencil it in.
Vontae,
The Raiders.
OG's call.
Right. The Raiders' run defense is porous. Can we say that, Ryan? Is that allowed? And then I can't
one
see
thing
my
that's
big
not allowed on
3,
this show.
They
like
prefer financially unprivileged.
Yeah, it's true.
whoa. Kyle Pitts, over 47.5. Another 3 in a row.
Choking on a pit there.
5 of the last 7, Mr. Pitts has gone over 47.5. Lock it in.
Lock it in.
I'm doing a thing where I'm clapping a lot
I
more
love it,
now,
dude. You know what
Ryan.
it is? It's like that when you tweet, when you put the clap emoji in between every word. Lock it in. Let's go, dude. I love that
Holy-
about you.
Should I be writing all my tweets like that?
Definitely not. Definitely not.
Oh,
But I do
okay.
love
You don't
only the
write
ones that
tweets.
require. Yeah, you don't write tweets.
I'm
you
so
you tweet
out.
tweets.
I'm out on social media.
Okay, homework assignment for you.
Tweet tweets.
Oh, please no.
Tweet a meme during the Broncos game.
Ah, tweet a meme.
Okay, I will. I will.
If it's good, I'll retweet it.
Oh, I will.
My big 3. All right.
Wait, I want to answer something really quick. Kale wrote in the chat, you're going to have to scroll up just a little bit. He said, did I just get made fun of for knowing things?
Yeah.
Yep.
Uh-huh,
Yeah,
yep,
you sure did.
100%.
Yeah.
Nobody likes people that know things. Everyone knows that.
So Ewell, and then what was the reference to?
Apparently
Also, someone
paganism,
said,
not
yeah,
Satanism.
what's the
Joe
difference?
Paganism means that you are you follow.
You believe in Pegasus?
No, you follow the
Samesies.
pagan gods, sort of like gods of the earth, not the traditional gods. You have sort of your own, like pagan,
Like Javonte
John
Williams?
Elway.
Javonte.
right.
Well, yeah, John
how I
Elway is a
was
pagan
raised.
god. Yes.
Oh.
Satanism is
raised.
where you specifically follow Satan himself.
Right,
The Dark Lord, you know.
So Tom Brady?
Tom Brady, or Voldemort. Yes.
Whoa, thou who shall not be named. Joe
Thou
D.
who shall not be started.
Joe D. Yeah.
Joe D.
All right, let's check out my
Joe
big
D.
3.
line, I'm
If you
sorry.
guys want to
Yes.
make some goddamn money, here it is. You ready for this?
Whoa.
Drew Lock over 32.5 for his longest completion.
Snaps
you know,
for that.
You know this man's going to be out there. He's not going to get a ton of opportunities, but he's going to be gunning. You know who that longest pass is going to go to? Albert Okuebana.
Yes! I love this. Snaps.
Alberto.
That's his.
My
that's
lock
his
of the
college
day is
friend.
Alberto touchdown.
I actually know that because I made the graphic.
It's not even on there.
At 3 a.m. in the morning, poor
So
bastard.
I believe that Drew Lock he'll have a 40-yard pass to Albert Okuebana.
This
Go
is
ahead and lock
such
that in.
a Drew Lock take.
I also believe that
giveth
Brandon
away.
McManus will score over 5.5 points
Really good.
through the cut.
Dang, I love this.
It's a great. This is a great one. Click, click, click. And again, my bummer lock back in effect. Drew Lock will throw
Bro.
over
What's the opposite
0.5
of a snap?
intercept.
We've
A slap. Just a slap. You slap your own face.
I don't know if a
Slap's
lock is even allowed in the -2 hundo.
Yeah,
But this isn't
that's,
allowed.
that's the max. That's the max.
That's a max,
-200
bro.
is the max.
Come on, bro. Listen, I'm just telling you, you can decide if you want to throw it as part of a same game parlay, if you want to attach it to other picks. I'm just telling you what is going to happen. These are the things that are going to
Albert
happen.
O's longest reception, 11.5.
Oh,
Until
His
today, baby.
Receiving yards total set at 17.5. No, he's definitely had a longer reception than that. I'm saying at the king of
Should we
sportsbooks,
just go all in
number
on-
one in the world, Albert O's
Yeah.
longest
Let's go all
reception
in
set
on
at 11.5.
I want to go all in on Albert O.
Yeah,
Al in
bro.
on Alberto.
All in on Albert O.
Mizzou till I do is how they say.
We are all in on Albert O, dude.
Not a true son, for what it's worth.
Holy
Can I just get it?
an
Those are great-
out-of-stater?
Yeah.
But come
Where's
on,
he from?
those are
Texas
great.
guy?
I'm gonna say California. That's just a guess.
But tell me,
Right,
those were a
right.
great big three, were they not?
That was a.
It was a great. It was the
big-
perfect like. The Drew Lock experience was very.
Your big
it was
three was so big that I
pungent.
call it a brick three.
The brick three. Let's freaking go.
Okay, my turn. Drew Lock under 29.5 pass attempts.
Attempts. I can see
I-
this
I
because
just-
it's not up to
I
him.
guess I just didn't put the juice on these.
I didn't.
Tanksies. Except
sorry,
for
bro.
one. Except
I did
for
put it in
one.
there. So Drew Lock, they are going to try to take the ball out of his hands
Couldn't
as much
agree
as
more.
they can today.
I mean,
agree more.
you would think that'd
Which
be
is why he's going to have
smartsies.
at least one pass where he's like, I'm going for this.
Right. Yeah, I mean there will be a play
So
action.
wait, did you submit these because you were waiting for Drew Lock props to be live?
Oh, did they go live at like
Because
2:30 a.m.
when
last
my
night?
old ass went to sleepsies at like 11,
Oh my god.
this was donezo. My
Yeah.
daughter got me up at 7:05, bro. So I don't want to hear about.
was-
Oh my god,
I was just firing up Madden at 11 p.m.
Jesus.
So yeah, Drew Lock under 29.5 pass attempts. I would take this all the way down to probably 24.5.
Yeah.
I think he's going to throw a very small amount of passes. I'm thinking 21
Oh,
passes.
pass attempts.
I think that's a
Dang.
I love that. I
Holy
love that.
shit! I
love
love
that.
that.
I love it.
Guys, I can only handle so much praise.
Wow.
Melvy Gordy, anytime touchdown.
Melvy Gordy Tutty.
MG3.
How is this at plus 150? So here's the thing that you guys should know about Javonte and Melvin.
Yeah, ridiculous.
Everyone loves Javonte, and for good reason. Melvin Gordon is one of the only players in the NFL whose yards per carry goes up in the red zone. It's actually an insane stat.
No, it's limited space,
Yes.
Raj. So I'm not sure how that's even happening.
Dre always drinks
Pouring
his
some.
seltzer. Yeah,
some
needs a drink.
Show history.
Show history, show
Unbeknownst to you.
So, anyways, Melvy Gordy, one of the best red zone backs in the NFL.
Gordy
It's probably
Tutty.
the best reason to keep him around. Javonte Williams, by the way, one of the worst red zone yards per carry in the
Hi,
NFL.
man.
I'm sorry. But we got love for Javonte. We got mad love for Javonte. Over 57.5 rushing yards. I think he gets 30 of these in one chunk today.
Yep, I'm with you.
So that'll
Again,
be easy.
3 in a row consensor here.
3.
I give it out. He's gone over that
okay.
3 in a
3 in a
row
row.
and 5 of the last 7. some
Right,
shit
I
like
actually
that.
got it from your picks on the tailgate.
Oh my gosh,
Slack.
that's incredible.
We already did Dre's.
Showing that
It's a callback. It's a callback.
It's a callback.
It's a
callback.
Bring. Could you bring up Henry's comment on Drew is
Lock.
better than Josh Allen? I think again.
Is he
Speaking
talking
of,
about Drew Brees?
I was gonna say. I think this is a callback to us talking about Drew
Bledsoe?
Lock.
Drew Bledsoe. Yeah.
Drew Lock defensive props. So is he better than
I think he's talking
Josh
about-
Allen, the edge rusher for Jacksonville?
Certainly not.
I think he's talking about
that guy's
Drew
amazing.
Carey.
He's
That guy
awesome.
might be the best Josh Allen in the league, frankly.
This season.
This season.
He sacked real Josh Allen
Sack
like
Allen
3 times.
Right, they beat him 9-6. One of the greatest NFL games of the 2021 season.
As Broncos fans, we appreciate games with no points.
Oh, we
Right.
love him. We
He's saying
love
not
him.
Drew Brees, not Drew Bledsoe, not Jacksonville Josh Allen. So it must be an FCS Josh Allen
you
we've
see
never
this
heard about before.
Optical illusion that's happening to my arm. It looks like I have a massive bicep.
Holy.
You have massive
Wait, what?
Yeah, it's weird. I
Oh
think there's
my
something
God,
with the
there's
shadows
something about
going
the Bro's just looking like he's got elephantitis as soon as like his
Absolute
bicep
just
hits.
pythons.
Bicep elephantitis. You don't see that every day. Let's get the DraftKings read out the way.
Yes,
while,
DraftKings Sportsbook. This week, bet $5 on any NBA game.
Whoa!
Win $150 if you pick the right side.
You're not going to because it's a toughie out there.
Oh, you're definitely going to.
Yoke and the boys
Tonight?
Yoke them up for some fresh eggnog, huh?
Dude, how are you this drunk off one shot? I'm
Bro,
impressed by you.
Rakia is numbing the brain more than most, I must say.
This is incredible.
Congrats to you, Rakia drinkers. You've done it.
Done it again.
You've done it again.
Wow.
You guys want another Rocky shot? Okay, all right, let's do that. Well, you got to finish your.
Tis the vibe.
Anyways, DraftKings Sportsbook, the GOAT.
Number one. Boy, how many great holiday promos they had, huh?
Oh,
I loved ignoring my family and just opt in. That's how I spent my Christmas morning. And it was the best. Thanks, DraftKings. Love you guys.
those are the only presents that I even got that I liked.
I know.
Just kidding. Allie gave me dope ass presents.
know.
Anyways,
Adult
DraftKings
diapers and
Sportsbook.
socks for your boy, you know?
Wow, that's actually great for the tailgate since you always have
So
to
on
take a
brand.
Wiz
Holy
Khalifa.
shit. I know.
Anyways, DraftKings Sportsbook, where you can bet $5 to win $150 on any NBA team this week. If you get it right, you got to get it right. And you can also get a sign-up bonus up to $1,000 when you use the code DNVR. Of course, you must be 21 or older, caller only. Bonus comprised of first deposit bonus, first bet match. Each up to $500 deposit bonus request 25x. Playthrough and restrictions to apply. See DraftKings.com/sportsbook details. If you have a gambling problem, call 1-800-522-4700.
Woo!
What are we up to? 5 things off the checklist at this point?
Jeez,
We're
man.
rolling.
Dude, we're rolling like
Rolling.
I don't even know what's going on. This is going great, though. I have to say, like, Hank on the show, bit of an anchor.
I know.
Bit of
I
an
know.
anchor.
That's why they call him the hanker.
I was really thinking if D-Line goes 2-1 on his big three, we should just
Yeah, like
renew his
know what I mean?
contract. You know,
You know what I mean? Like,
which our contracts here, we spit on each other's hands and then we give gentlemen's handshakes.
Yeah,
of
we
course.
do.
Yeah.
Depending on how important the contract is, sometimes we slice open our hands. And that's how you can become blood brothers.
are we going to become?
We're all blood brothers around
Are
here.
we going to become blood bros on this show right now?
All right. Oh, we do still have to go White Whale.
Wow.
Okay.
Someone promised me more Rakia.
Let me hit this real quick. Anytime touchdown scores, this is a White Whale.
Wow. Khalil or Justin Herbert's my only question.
Who the fuck is Cleo?
Bro, what?
No. Does he play for the Bears?
Yeah, he plays for the Bears.
Gronk, Justy Herbie, Koopy Cuppy, Devontae Smith, Melvy Gordy.
Love it.
Wow.
That's a great white whale.
It's great.
Yeah.
We're shrinking our white whales, by the way.
I know. I like white whales with less legs because whales
Because
don't
whales
have
have
legs.
no legs. That's right.
I love that comment from Allie. Jesus with the correction.
What?
She's
She said Jesse's.
she's got that Christmas spirit, just like
What
the
are
rest of us.
we Jesusing? Could be
Exactly.
anything on this show.
It could be anything. Probably it was that phenomenal DraftKings Sportsbook read. Did Eric submit a white whale?
Of course I did.
Oh my gosh.
This is not a white whale.
I was gonna lose it if he had a three-leg white whale. That'd be
The
insane.
old tripod.
All right,
That's
let's check
my
it out.
vibe.
My white whale
Yep.
clocking in at plus 15,835. The magic number is something.
That's great.
That's what you're always
Large
looking for.
white whale.
That number plus 15,835. Everyone knows this.
That's
So,
the elevation of Denver.
It's true. It's absolutely true. Dallas
Plus
money
10.
line. Los Angeles Chargers minus.
Oh, that's an
12.
alti line or is that a regular line?
Standard line.
That's actually both those first two legs. You're fading the longest necks in the NFL. Right.
Love it. Javonte Williams to score the first
Oh.
touchdown of the game. This is the long. This will give you plus 900 in and of itself.
Wow, that's
I
aggressive.
love it though. I
The
love.
kids call that
I
BDS.
I Love it.
I'm just only betting on Alberto today.
I know. It's an Alberto day. Rams money line. And look at this. Saquon Barkley coming back to the NFL.
Oh, that's a throwback.
To record a touchdown. Anytime touchdown. Saquon
And then
Barkley.
we're fading Mac Jones.
Mac Jones under 1.5 touchdowns against the Bills.
Is there
today.
weather?
This is so
they've learned that they don't need to rely on Mac Jones.
They are playing buff, so.
They're playing buff, and again, you do get the magic number plus 15,835, the one number you're looking for anytime you're betting.
What's the stats on that Rocky right there?
You want
What's the stats?
You want the
Well, I get into my white whale. All right, so it's the big three. Like, rewind your YouTube video to what I just said about the big three. Then after that, our thick prince, Ramondre Stevenson. He's out. You know the drill. It's like everyone else. It's COVID. So Damon Harris, he's going to get over 59.5 rushing yards. Pats play the Bills. Remember what happened last time? Snow game, passed the ball 3 times, ran all over them. It's going to be the repeat. Joshua Kelly, anytime touchdown. That's where you really get the big juice, or the yak, as the kids call it. In this one, everyone with Austin Eckler, again, out for COVID, is in on Justin Jackson, anytime tud. Justin Jackson, the Northwestern back, he's not the red zone guy. Joshua Kelly, the UCLA back is. He's a thick boy. 215 versus 2 hundo. Go Joshua Kelly, anytime tud. Josh Johnson, he is the quarterback for the Baltimore Ravens. Guess
Jesus
what,
Christ.
Ryan?
No, he's not.
Yeah.
What's wrong with Tyler Huntley?
Guess what?
COVID.
Nailed it. Boom.
You get how many opportunities in this life? If you're the starting quarterback for an NFL team and you didn't have an opportunity before, you aren't established, put yourself in a goddamn bubble.
Bro, Josh Jackson has his first start in the NFL was in 2009.
Yeah.
Homeboy started like 10 games in a 11-year span. It's insane. His number set at
didn't he start
250.
for the Jets
Yes,
this season?
yes, and went over 314. That's why his number set so absurdly high. Come on, against the Bengals, he's not going over 256. That's an under. And then Clyde Edwards-Helaire, they're taking on the Steelers. It's going to be a grinded-out, ugly game. No Travis Kelce in this one. CEH gets that anytime tud. Ryan, I say this every week, but for realsies, I think this might be the white whale that actually hits.
Okay, so what you need to know about this.
Give me them stats.
First, finish that so I can pour you.
Oh, little rosé.
This Rakia is 80 proof.
Okay, so that's more than usual, typically.
That's typical.
We're usually flirting with that 60 proof, right?
I honestly don't know. What I will say is I drank. So one of the gag gifts at my family's Christmas was a shooter of 99 watermelons.
Dope.
Are you familiar with the 99 brand?
Yes.
Only in
99 bananas.
dangerously irresponsible college
Yes.
parties where we would make,
99 bananas.
Do you think 99?
the mixer drink, and we would call it panty dropper,
you don't
which
have-
again I think is
Okay.
now in retrospect I think that's inappropriate.
Canceled.
Yep.
So, anyways, I had a shooter of 99 watermelons. I'm not kidding.
Wow.
You can't do that. I'm about to pour something in there.
Fuck. I'll pour it back in the can. That's what the people want to see.
Oh, God. Not too bad.
Producer
Anyways,
Kale, that
99
pour was
watermelons.
dedicated to
I
you.
swear to God, the worst thing I've ever drank in my life.
Yeah, of course. It's 99 proof.
It was watermelon-flavored gasoline.
Yeah.
It legitimately scarred my esophagus.
Sounds correct.
All right,
correct.
So here you go.
Well, and on that note, more Rakia for us. You guys are
Get
gonna
rocked up.
You guys are gonna get rocked up with me though. Right?
Yeah.
Dude,
on Jubilee,
rock
right?
me up. Dude, I can't believe what a goddamn amateur you are.
It's
over here.
Jubilee season.
Dre, you are so rocked up by this Rocky.
I know. What happened?
I'm sticking with the breakfast.
I should have had.
Shout out Breck Distillery for giving us things that actually taste good.
Keep in mind. Well, what are the stats on that guy? I just need the proof.
What are the stats? Just give me the stats.
I know. It's something about this set. It's just.
This is 86 proof.
Brian Edwards and Marcus Mariota on
boys.
COVID list while activating Nathan Peterman, but DC
Hold on.
should still
Marcus
be
Mariota's
starting,
in
right?
the league still?
Wait, no, Brian Edwards? Who the fuck are they going to throw to? Henner Renfro.
Right.
Hunter
He's not drawing DPIs. And Deshaun Jackson. D-Jax.
Deshaun Jackson is 100 years old.
He really is. Oh, so you've got Rakia? You're rocked up too?
I'm rocked up, my guy. Hey, guys. As we learned on the Nuggets show from our Serbian viewers, the way to appropriately drink rakia is with the toast that we all know and love.
From our Slurbian viewers.
Here's to you, Živali.
Živali.
Živali, here's to you, Yaya. And here's to
Merry
you, Denver
Boxing
Broncos.
Day to all.
Okay. Second one's always the hardest.
Second one sucks.
No matter what you're drinking, second one always has some revenge. Oh. Eric really liked that.
D-Line, do you love it?
I love it. It really tastes good.
Okay, a little flip the take for the boys?
Yes.
Let's go into the third quarter. Oh, we're in the third quarter. Thanks for getting us there, yeah.
3, baby. 3, I'll say.
I gotta move this so people can see my...
You want to move that? Ah, boy.
Costa wants to know when you guys are going to tap the keg.
I don't know that we're going to do it.
I don't think we're doing that today.
Bronco Tiz, you're going to have to just chill out.
We're saving it for Harrison, who says he can drink it all in one sitting.
Yo, one of our viewers
Jeez.
actually...
Harrison said that?
Yeah.
It
In
was,
his prime.
Yo, listen.
Yeah, in his prime. We
I'm
could
telling-
all do a lot more in our prime.
It was sent to
I'm
each
sure.
of us on the
Harrison.
Nuggets beat. One of our viewers actually did it. They drank the whole thing.
They sent videos and stuff?
No, but they sent a picture where they looked very inebriated. No, I believe it. It's our guy. Well, whatever.
Well, who is it?
Brian.
Oh.
Joe Byron?
Joe Biden. Joe Biden. What would you tell Joe Biden right now? Bing bong.
Take me out to dinner.
Okay. Oh, gosh. It's going to be a tough flip to take because there's a double lip.
Yeah, the DL.
Okay, we'll start.
Double lip D-Line, as he's known.
We'll start with double lip D-line.
Oh, I'm giving the take. Okay.
No. We're going to give you a take.
Yeah, D-Line.
Your
Pay attention,
take
please.
is
Sure.
Drew Lock better than Teddy Bridgewater.
Drew Lock is better than
Why
Teddy
not?
Bridgewater because he takes chances. He's actually interested in pushing the ball down the field. He's not just waiting around trying to figure out if his safety valve is going to save him. He's actually interested in being a NFL quarterback, not just a game manager. But the thing is that that comes with a lot of pitfalls. The man throws into double coverage. He throws into triple coverage. He presses. He tries to make things happen that are not there. He's not better in any way. It's disgusting to even suggest that. Why would anyone say it? Teddy Bridgewater is a steadying force that it just brings the Broncos into ruin, crashes them into the rocks because he's not able to take any chances. You have to take chances in life. Fortune favors the bold, and everyone knows this. Teddy, with the exception of Teddy Bridgewater, Drew Lock knows it. That's why he's better. He'll always be better. He, if you'll remember, the quarterback competition was a 50-50 draw coming out of camp, and they chose Teddy Bridgewater. It was a head scratcher to most. It hasn't really panned out. So, I mean, it's sort of panned out. We got exactly what we expected.
Panned out exactly how we thought it would.
This has
7-7.
panned out exactly how we thought. I'm excited to see some excitement pumped into the offense of the Denver Broncos. Will it pan out? We don't know. We've seen Drew Lock give us great performances. We've also seen tragic performances. I believe today will be the former, not the latter. Let's go.
Mike Trout joining in on the show says, any word why the Broncos props aren't live yet? We shouted you out earlier, so that's kind of disrespectful.
Yep, we shouted you out, and from what I can tell, Broncos props are live. So,
What?
maybe not.
Oh, they've come down. Good God, that means that can only mean bad things.
Oh boy, that's Audi Quattro, but
You know
it's
what
probably more
yeah.
Brian Edwards, Marcus Mariota, and the gang related.
JC, do you not understand the concept of what we're just doing? I was given a take to argue both sides.
Don't come in here not understanding what flip the take.
Don't understand.
Not come in.
Yeah, don't come
not
at me during flip the
understanding
take for my
segment.
takes. My God. All right.
All right, Dre, your turn.
Oh yeah, what you got? I don't. Boy,
Your take is Broncos make the playoffs.
Oh.
they must sprinkle Satan dust and rock you. The Broncos, of course, will make the playoffs. It's a wide open AFC race. Anything could happen. Steelers could beat the Chiefs, or they could lose. Bengals could beat the Ravens and Josh Johnson, or they could lose. Anything could Am I supposed to flip it?
You're supposed to be flipping.
Oh, geez, I wasn't paying attention to you guys. Yeah, it's over, guys. After last week, it's done and dusted. On top of that, you got Drew Lock playing quarterback. So it's just not going to happen for you. Move on to next year where you can celebrate a Broncos playoff appearance for the first time in 6 years, right, Ryan?
Correct.
6 years. And
Do you know where you are?
I have no idea what take
what side am I on?
This is a disaster.
The Broncos will make the playoffs. The AFC
Trey.
race wide open.
Trey, if I make this in one flip,
Yeah.
you have to give us your true take on this. Ready?
Oh, there it is.
It's done and dusted. The Broncos have been out of the playoffs
fudge.
for a week, guys. Merry Christmas. It's done. Move on to next season. Start thinking of the new OC you'd like, the new special teams coach you'd like, the new quarterback you'd like, right?
Quarterback.
Can we get Aaron Rodgers? Probably not.
Nope.
But let's start dreaming about Russie Wilsey.
Russie Wilsey.
Russie Wilsey.
Did you
Some
guys
are saying
see-
on a slow decline.
So-
or Tyler Huntley. Is it Tyler Huntley country, Ryan?
Right. Did you see the?
No, it's not. Ryan says no.
Did you see the Woody Page article that came out yesterday?
Holy shit, on woodypage.org? .net?
No, it was on the Gazette.
Whoa!
Anyways, he framed. There's one line in there that says this is a Christmas wish list, but
Boom!
everything else in the story makes it sound like he's stating it as fact, and it's really confusing. So he says, like, Vic Fangio signs a contract to be the highest paid defensive coordinator and stays around.
Yikes. For the Buffs?
No,
dope.
for the Broncos. It says Peyton Manning and Brittany Bolin co-own the Broncos. It says...
What the fuck?
I'm telling. It says Aaron Rodgers comes to the Broncos.
Was he plagiarized and published on the Gazette
But
by a
but there's
prankster?
one little line in there that says like it says like let's build a Christmas wish list together. But everyone's reading it as fact. It's very confusing.
Also, that sounds like a somewhat crappy wish list, right?
No, that's perfect.
What do you?
Brittany and Peyton is better than like Jeff Bezos.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
listen,
I am
TDSP,
a little anti-Bezos. No
on
doubt,
TDSP,
no doubt.
I was asked to
Can I
gift
have my
the Denver
banana
Broncos.
water?
No, you
I
may not.
feel like
No,
I'm
no,
in-
no, no.
I'm in
That's
need.
not on-show material.
No.
Listen, I was
Save that for
asked to
later.
give the Denver Broncos a gift, and what I gifted the Denver Broncos was an ownership group backed by Jeff Bezos and fronted by Peyton.
Oh, I love rich in the back, fancy in the front.
Smart in the front,
Smart in the front.
evil in the back. I don't care, dude. I need that Amazon money working for me. You know what I mean?
Actually,
All right.
I hate to say this, but I think for the sanctity of this show, I should probably bow out at this point.
You're just gonna leave.
Let's go ahead and give my man. You
You'd
know
be
what?
better off if I left.
We're gonna give this
All
man
right, let's-
water and a banana.
banana. bottle.
Nana break.
Can you wait
for a
until
sec.
after my take to eat that?
Well, while you
No.
take, I
No.
will be flipping, and
Fair.
I will chew in moderation.
Gonna
Just
get potassed
anybody
up.
at home that is curious, Andre not playing it up for the camera.
Get
Actually
those tasks up.
actually this drunk at 10:34 a.m. Okay, let's
Yeah,
go.
here, I can't sit you down. Oh, we're done. Eric, you gotta carry us. If I send you here, we're out of commission for 5 minutes.
Go ahead and take your headphones off. Why don't you take a little water break, my guy?
All right.
Well,
Oh,
it
God.
just-
Why'd you
mine-
take a bite while you were laughing?
Mine is the only cup that matters. Dre is in another. He's in the shadow realm right now.
In
So
the
fun.
nether regions, some might say yes.
All right. Give me a take, Eric.
Your take today is that Javonte Williams will be the best running back on the field today.
Oh, well, that's easy. Javonte Williams not only will be, but is the best running back on the field today. He is a hybrid of Josh Jacobs and Satan.
It's Satan.
Yes.
Satan, for those keeping count at home, third appearance on the show today. So
Fourth.
Christmas
Fourth.
spirit. Oh God, set correction. Fourth
It's
appearance.
Boxing Day. So yeah, he can't be good because he's from the underworld, and
Sure.
he's look.
Downtown.
I love between the 20s, but how can you run it in the red zone? That's what I need to know. And Javonte Williams struggling in the red zone, about 2.5-ish yards per carry in the red zone. That's not going to be good enough. Who the fuck cares? Because, listen, the man breaks tackles at an alarming rate.
Angry run.
Best in the NFL at broken tackles per touch, which is insane considering that he is a rookie. But as a rookie, he's a grown-ass man. And to be honest, being a grown-ass man, not exactly beneficial.
Can I tell you, as a
NFL.
grown-ass man, a nightmare.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Not the end-all, be-all.
He
Yep,
probably
yep,
has
yep.
kids,
All being a grown-ass man
responsibilities.
means is that you understand your own
problems.
mortality.
There's nothing that Javonte Williams can do to get him better than Melvin Gordon, the slippery snake that he is. The dude just bounces through the holes. And here's the thing about Melvin Gordon. Washed. Josh Jacobs, washed.
Wow.
All these guys are washed. Running backs have a very small shelf life. And guess what? Javonte Williams, still on the beginning of the shelf.
He's the elf on the shelf.
He's the elf on the shelf, and the elf on the shelf fucking sucks.
All right, if
One of the worst Christmas traditions ever. Stop doing the elf on the shelf. It's just a pain in the ass for everyone. The kids don't even like it.
I agree.
Kids love it. They got
So-
it.
That's terrible. We don't participate.
They absolutely
Why are you scared? Did you see? There was a great TikTok that came out of a parent. So, like, the kid's not supposed to touch the elf, right?
I guess.
Really? Is that
I've
part
never
of the rules?
participated.
Part of the rules. It's kind of like a
anything elf on
butterfly.
the
If you
shelf.
touch it, it dies.
So if you touch the elf dies?
Yes, it's really intense.
That is dark.
It melts in your hand like
Like-
a precious metal.
That's
like
nuts.
no, like non M&M chocolate. Are you done with this?
Yeah, I guess you could.
know.
This
you
is an
could
offensive view.
Yeet it off the set. It's fine.
Do you need I'd like you to at least take the water.
No one fucking likes Elf on the Shelf.
No,
do
no
we
one.
have here?
But
What do we
anyways,
have
there's
here?
a kid who their parents hooked up like a speaker in it so they could speak as the elf, and they were watching on a camera, and they did like
Oh my god.
They-
I bet they're British.
they picked it up, and then the parents on the microphone are like, "You can't touch me, I'm gonna die," and then the kid like threw it and just screamed and ran away. Hilarious stuff.
Dang, you are traumatizing children
Yes.
with this elf on the shelf shit.
Exactly.
All right. Well,
Stop
it looks-
traumatizing children.
It looks like,
Speaking
according
of-
to Yaya, super producer Yaya, we are moving along to the
Yes.
next segment.
All right.
Speaking of traumatizing, we're
Bring it
being
in, bring it in.
a Union Jack is being imposed on us. I didn't.
Shout
That
out
is
to the
very
Brits.
wow. Shout out to the Union Jack, UK all the way this Boxing Day morning.
Okay, so we're gonna try some stuff here.
Yeah, I mean,
that
you
didn't
know,
help,
we've
yeah.
we've had that before, right, Ryan?
We've had a lot of this stuff before, but we're gonna try it again.
Yeah, here, if you're
Also-
gonna move the show along, you have to then also move
The
graphics
challenge,
in the lower third along.
the challenge is drunk rye sifting through what we have had, and what we haven't.
All right, try these babies.
We're gonna have some knickknacks.
Try that.
Here, try that.
Try
yeah.
that.
These are called
I almost called them the C word.
These
to
are
stay in line with our UK
knickknacks,
friends.
in parens, nice and spicy.
Nice and spicy.
Not.
This
Nice,
is,
nice
it
and
says on the
spicy.
back, knobbly, wacky sticks of corn.
No, it
Intensely tasty, unusually knobbly.
does not say
It,
that.
it says that 1,000%.
Holy
Eat one,
The Worcestershire.
so I can eat one.
The Worcestershire is strong.
Okay,
on
knobbly.
this.
Worcestershire.
Knobbly just means that these are Cheetos. Okay, these are Cheetos.
Oh, they are very knobbly.
Well, they're Cheetos with a little bit of Worcestershire.
It really
to them.
does say intensely tasty and usually knobbly.
Whoa! Yikesies! Yikesies!
Okay, so I'll describe these to the viewers at home. They're a little sweet.
yeah, I'm
Big fan.
I'm drunk enough. Tom.
There is a taste of curry at the end.
Yeah.
Which makes sense for a British snack.
British.
These are Cheetos that are flavored a little bit differently. They are delicious. Here's the thing. This is what I've learned from the snack tasting portion of all of these shows, is that we're not so different, you and us. You and the rest of the world and us. Like, the world is getting smaller and smaller by the day. All of our snacks share a lot of commonalities. We're not
All
so
right.
different.
So those were really good, right?
That legit one of the most profound sentiments ever manifested on this show.
We're not so different.
It's so true. We just like to get lit, watch football or whatever other sports you're into, and eat some variation of Cheetos. Whether it's jalapeno flavored and curry flavored or Worcestershire flavored. It's all the same.
Worcestershire.
It's all the same, fam. It's all
Okay,
the
so
same.
those were good, right? You like those?
Yeah,
Those
yeah,
were
yeah,
good.
yeah,
They're
yeah,
very
yeah.
knobbly.
Now I want you to try these that are named after branches. They're called twiglets. Just take a piece.
Well, hold on. We need to introduce the whole bag. Like you need to let the these are called twiglets. Yes.
Is this
Major-
an unboxing?
These are all. These are all.
Unboxing day?
If I'm not mistaken, these are all treats out of the UK. Yes.
Is that a major,
Crunchy,
major bag
savory,
alert?
whole wheat sticks.
Okay.
Keep that word stick in your mind as you try
Are they
this.
fiber heavy? Do we know that?
Probably.
Wow.
What I'm looking at is it looks like a pretzel offshoot.
I'm quadrupling up because it was one of those mornings where I needed a little more crunchy, less banana. I overdid it on the banana. More
Smell? Kind of like a stick.
Okay.
Oh,
Don't
intense
love
flavor.
that
Intense flavor.
smell, but I'll take the mic away and chew on those like a
Intense
savage.
flavor here. A little bitter at the end.
Oh, God, so bad.
They are light and airy, a little knobbly, if I would say.
Okay.
Definitely a little knobbly.
So what's that supposed to be flavored as?
Original.
Original
Has a-
what?
This has a
Stick.
So
This has a
Stick flavor.
sharp. This has a sharp flavor.
So
Makes it
I
nice and
don't
spicy
know
to
that
wash
I
that
need
down.
to explain this much to our regular viewers. I am obviously a sick man. I enjoy that a lot. What it reminds me of is extremely like burnt French fries.
No, it tastes like burnt cheese.
You ever know like when you get a really burnt cheese?
This is a burnt
I'm always
cheese
the one
flavor.
who's scraping off the frying pan to get that burnt cheese end. So it's my vibe. After a while, I realize I'm basically just craving the flavor of an ashtray.
Oh.
It's a sickness I have.
My guy.
My grandparents owned a tobacco shop in Tuscany, so it's a limitation I
That
have.
doesn't sound real.
That tastes burnt
Amazing.
cheese. Burnt cheese. Almost every snack, by the way, the prevalent flavor MSG.
All right, so the way you're going to
Yeah, and I'm MSG. Yeah, you know me.
So Kayla's letting us know those sticks are actually Vegemite.
No, I don't think they are.
Vegemite flavor? Does it say that?
It says original flavored.
So yeah, it was actually Kale saying that we got a note saying that they were Vegemite.
Oh, interesting. Vegemite flavored. That's interesting.
Kale.
It is a sharp
But
flavor.
again, kale, I
It,
kind of
has
enjoy it
notes of
because it
burnt
tastes like an
cheese.
ashtray, and in some sick way, that's the flavor I crave.
You are sick. What are we talking
God,
about here? What are
this might as well be $1,000 therapy session for your boy.
All right,
Sherbet
no,
fountain.
don't want your saliva in there.
Jesus, Dre. Pull it together. Drink this water.
All right. Give me a little hand. Yeah, there you go. That's how it's done. Just
Oh,
gonna-
this is a
just gonna
powder-based
lick
snack.
that off of your hand.
This is a powder-based snack. This feels like something that you would give each other in the bathroom of a nightclub.
It sure does.
Now, just to be clear, this goes in the mouth, right? Not the nose?
Yes, it does.
Okay. In the mouth, not the nose. It's a
It's a sherbet fountain.
For many of us, this is the
Oh, no, it's
culmination of a career is licking stupid powder out of their palms.
well, I mean, first and foremost, it is delicious. It's what we're if I was to summarize what we're eating here, it's powdered sugar.
And no,
What the fuck was what did I just do? Was I supposed to dip something in that, right?
I don't know. It's
Okay, two more snacks, and then we'll move on to the
Wow, we are
Sure-
being
oh, wait.
given a two-snack
It says there's a
limit.
licorice dip in here.
people ate it.
You need something to.
It's been eaten.
People ate it. God, I miss you,
This is the
Henry.
British
We must
version
have to
of
drink
Liquor
more
Man.
Rakia when you're
Oh,
here.
oh, there's a thing in here.
Yes.
Who wants to eat this?
Yes.
That looks horrible. Give it here.
Yep.
This is the licorice dip.
It looks like a dried up lizard peen right there. What the fuck are we doing right now? What is going on right now?
That's
Someone
terrible.
please save me.
Lucky me. I actually wish it was dried up lizard peen. This is black licorice, which is the worst treat on planet
Oh,
Earth.
If you
no.
like black licorice.
All right, I'll wash it down with some fingers.
Yeah, we've all enjoyed these before,
Here's
but
a finger for you.
Why
This is my bulimia coming back into play.
Putting a finger down your throat.
Let's see. It smells like chocolate.
Fingers are fire.
fingers are fire. Get this. It's a cookie with
Kale-
chocolate
Black
around
licorice,
it.
not great. You suck.
Boom.
Oh, I'm encumbered with this black
I
licorice.
actually like black licorice, but Hail, Kale, of course. The Scandinavian roots. That's where that comes from.
My last name's Weedham, dude. That's Norwegian.
Long note being read by Big Rye right here.
This thing is called a Hornsey Rock. It's rocked up. If you couldn't see, I'm not gonna.
Rock.
I don't think we can eat this because it's so hard.
Yeah. What are we gonna? We're gonna share
Yo, these fingers are fire, dude.
a hard lolly. You know, I don't think
Fingers are fire. They're just like it's like a cookie core.
I legitimately of all this stuff, the thing that I would order again, these knickknacks.
You're into the knickknacks.
I'm having more Vegemite sticks because I'm sick like that.
All right, that's enough. I'm gonna eat some more of that later. Those knickknacks, man. If you like Indian food, you'll love knickknacks. They're really good.
All right, guys, fourth quarter.
Fourth quarter.
Throw up them fours.
Everyone, put your fours up. Can you? All right, you're done. You're done.
Can someone hand me a good company, please?
I chew too loudly. I'd like to not be done, Ryan, but I have
Put your
to be done.
fucking thing up.
Well, you guys need me to talk for context.
There's nothing we need less than you talking.
Then you screaming.
Jeez, that's rude.
Okay.
That's how you hurt someone's feelings on Boxing Day.
What a nightmare.
Why did Eric write in the chat that he's not on a fitness journey?
Because JC said, glad you're taking your fitness journey seriously, D-Line. I'm especially not on a fitness journey, just FYI.
That's disrespectful.
He's very outwardly anti-fitness journey.
Oh, there we go. From Saul. Saul in the chat. What up?
Whoa.
These fingers are fire. Yeah, that's what Dre said. Yeah.
These fingers are fire, legitimately.
Did I say that?
They were so bad. Well, no, the finger. Oh, no, that was you that said the fingers.
I did say the fingers are fire.
I was thinking of Twiglets.
The Twiglets
Twiglets are terrible.
I'm going to some more
That's mine.
Twiglets after the show.
What up, Saul? Hey, Saul, congratulations on your marriage. We all appreciate you very much. Thanks for being in the chat.
We would all...
if you guys don't know Saul, he's the
if I was
GM
allowed to
in
drink
Phoenix, a.k.a. PHNX, and he is the homie.
He's the homie.
No doubt.
Here's to you,
Oh,
Saul.
look, the shadow's back, and now my massive bicep is back. I need to keep this bucket around with me wherever I
Dude,
go.
your arm looks fucking intense.
It does. I love it.
All right.
Getting just
Bicep
getting rocked up.
hits hard.
Okay. SGP Shark Tank.
Dang, you went
So you
3
two-
legs on me?
You two are pitching me.
We're pitching you on this. Okay, so we've already talked about Albert O touchdown.
Love it.
Okay,
I love it.
anytime, right?
Anytime touchdown.
I love that.
Melvy Gordy, anytime touchdown.
I feel moderate about that.
And then the Broncos money line. If these two things
Ooh,
happen,
I'm tough about that one.
Broncos
That one's tough.
win.
Are you sure that 3-legger is that much juice?
Albert O touchdown is really juicy.
Dang!
Yo, that's pretty juicy.
All right, go to my SGP. This is going to
Wait,
be
really quick. I just
plus
want you to
14.
know.
to beat.
The Broncos don't win unless those two things happen.
Okay. I'm processing.
I
Okay.
think
The
other
first
people
pitch
could
has
score
been
touchdowns and
presented.
it would work out. But yeah.
Second pitch.
Yeah. Ignore line 1.
I'm not proud of that
Oh, I
one.
love. Did you add an SGP plus 700 to your SGP?
Javonte over 60 yards, guys.
Okay, I feel
we've
good about
talked
that.
about it. Okay, so get this. Cortland Sutton, really bad with Teddy Bridgewater.
So bad. Historically bad.
With Drew Lock,
Great.
He's getting his juju back. He's going over 14
Getting
and
his
a half.
Drew back.
Now, I must admit, this is before I knew the whole crew was all in on Albert O today. I would have been a little more familial. Would the kids say familial?
I don't think the kids would ever say that.
Kids don't know. That's
Gregarious.
not in the kids.
I would have been
no.
more gregarious. You
No,
know?
the kids would say it was lit.
Gregorian.
They would say it was Gregorian, like the
Man,
chants.
I think the kids got to diversify their shit. Okay, Javonte anytime tud, Denver money line, and over the counterintuitive over. It is set super low. You know what, Ryan? Everyone loves a low number.
Everyone
Boom.
fucking loves a low number.
I'm
We're fading the old low number.
Ryan has sold me. I love the Albert O touchdown. I don't love the Broncos money line. That's what's going to derail both of these
you
picks.
I'm making an all Alberto SGP.
Me too.
Ryan, if I can ask a professional question, did you fuck me here? Are those odds correct? Broncos money line, Melvin Gordon to score a touchdown, and Albert O. 14, huh? I'm going to be putting money on that SGP.
Yeah.
That's
a great SGP.
Great call,
Great
bro.
SGP. It's a
Great
SGP.
call by you. Wow.
So to answer your question, no, I did not fuck you.
In a manner of speaking, yes, you did,
There
because
you-
you made his
There you go.
multi-leg, more-legged parlay look like dog shit.
Yeah, I sure did. Does that mean I win?
Yes.
Thank you. Thank
Got
you.
some super chats as well.
Both from Mike Trout.
Mike Trout.
What? He's going 2 shots?
Oh, God damn.
Or did he just accidentally write it twice?
All right, Rocky up. Let's go. Rocky,
All right,
let's
time
go.
to get rocked.
Can we
With
just
great
refund
apology
Mike Trout
to Dre's
here?
family,
I mean,
we will have the third shot. With great apologies to his
It's okay,
young
Dre. We're going to
daughter,
watch the
Lucia.
games here.
I know, but we don't even have an open kitchen.
Oh, well, there's open kitchens around us.
Yeah, that's true. We'll order
Yeah,
pizza.
it's
We'll order
Popeyes
pizza.
nearby.
Oh, my
so-
God. We're going to order pizza?
Hell
That
yeah, dude.
sounds
Hell yeah.
amazing. Fat Solis?
Hell yeah, my guy. My guy.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Sexy pizza.
Sexy pizza.
Fuck, I forgot all
Sexy
about
co-host.
sexy pizza.
Sexy starting quarterback. Drew Lock is going to make us all believers today that he's going to throw a wrench into the works of Broncos country. We won't know what to think. We're going to be mired in arguments from this point out. Givali to you, Givali to you,
Givali to
and
you,
to the
Givali
Broncos.
Givali to
Givali.
you.
Let's go.
And Givali to all.
We also got Zach's magic number.
Oh, my God. There's so much shit over in my space.
Just play his magic
Carry
number. dude.
some more
Play the
sticks,
magic
huh?
number.
Play the
Oh,
magic
do we get a
number,
guess
that's
what the magic number is? Do we already know it?
Oh, Yaya just cut us off.
Wow, this is another first for
fine.
the
Again,
show.
first in show history.
Show history.
Yeah.
We've been cut off. All right, play the magic number. My guess for the magic number is
100. It's always 100.
no, it's not this week. It's gonna be
2 sacks from Bradley Chubb.
16, as in 16 points for the Raiders.
Wow.
I think it's going to be 24, as in 24 points for the Broncos.
Okay, let's see it.
I'm guessing it's winning the
The Bengals, good? Those two things finally go together? Well, it depends. Pretty much purely on Joey B. What's up, friends? I'm Zach Stevens, and I'm here to break down a magic number for the Broncos to get a win today and stay in the playoff race. And in his sophomore campaign, Joe Burrow has looked like the number 1 overall pick that he was back in 2020 in half the games. In the other half of the games, he's been a turnover machine. Today's magic number for the Broncos to beat the Bengals is 2 and has everything to do with taking away the ball from Joey B. This year, in the Bengals' 7 wins, Burrow has turned the ball over 5 times. However, all over multiple times, the Bengals are 0-4. However, when he only has 1 or no
Cut it. Oh, cut it. That was last week's magic number.
That was last week's magic number. Yaya's telling us. We thought?
That's the only one.
And,
We thought the show went flawless. Thus
are we
far,
sure,
huh?
though? Is that the most recent one
In the
sent in the
tailgate.
chat?
In the
That's
tailgate.
the only one that we have.
Unbelievable. There's
Wait,
no chance.
let's go to the
that's
chat
true.
here. Let's go to the chat.
say
Scroll
no.
up. There it is. Is that the one?
Oh, different sweaty.
You
different
son of a
sweaty.
Dude.
Dude,
Dude, yeah, here. Yeah.
Almost a perfect game.
Guilty
and
of murder.
then-
Guilty of murder.
Dude,
I'll play it.
The Bengals, it's week 16, and so is the magic number. It's week 16, and so is the magic number. What's up, friends? Zach Stevens here, coming to you to break down the Broncos' magic number to get a win over the Raiders today, to get above 500 on the season, and to keep their playoff hopes alive. So let's dive into it. To the surprise of no one, the Las Vegas Raiders' success is dictated almost entirely on the shoulders of Derek Carr. When he balls, the Raiders win. When he struggles, the rest of the team isn't nearly good enough to make up for it. When Carr doesn't have a great game, Las Vegas is hard-pressed to get a dub. In fact, their only win on the season in which they scored less than 26 points came last week against the Browns. That was the only time all season in which they won a game scoring less than 26 points. That's where today's magic number of 16 comes in. That's the most the Raiders have scored in all of their losses, is 16 points. That's the most they've scored in a loss. And the Raiders' 7 losses, they're averaging 12.9 points per game. Think about that. 12.9 points per game in half of their games. However, in their 7 wins, Vegas is averaging 29.8 points per game. In their wins, the Raiders are averaging almost 20 points per game more than in their losses. And typically, holding a team to 16 points or less is an incredibly tough task. However, in the Raiders' past 7 games, they've only scored more than 16 points once. In the past 7 games, they've only done it once. Their offense since Week 9 has fallen off a cliff and been nearly non-existent. In the Broncos' first game against Vegas, Carr and the Raiders' offense went off for 34 points. If that happens today, then Denver will lose. With the Raiders drastic different in points per game in the wins and losses, it'll be clear early on if the Broncos will win or lose. This one will be on Vic Fangio and the defense to dominate the Raiders' offense. Let's see if they can do it.
What do I get? What do I win?
I think you get to eat more sticks.
Slap you both in the face?
Yes, let's go.
Wait, it is important to note that in week one, Andre said he would get a tattoo of the number if I got the number right, and I got it right.
Doubt it.
We're still waiting on Andre's 100 tattoo.
I think it's been proven in the All City Network, getting tattoos of things has a tendency to curse them. K2, things of that nature.
I would argue it was a little open-ended.
No, we'll find the tape, and then you're
It
going
was
to get...
a little open-ended.
This man will get the 100 emoji tattooed on his ass before the end of the NFL season. I will make sure of it.
I don't like the
I think you guys need
implication. I don't
to
like
tune
the
in
idea.
to find out. By the way, I finished my bags of sticks.
You finished a whole bag of sticks. Okay, so I got it right. The number is 16. The Broncos just need to hold them under 16.
That's absurd. It's
To
the
win.
NFL.
See, the Broncos have been
get
on
held
it,
under
man.
16 all the
Anything
time.
under 20 sounds like
The Broncos
unreasonable
defense
to
has been
expect.
on it of late.
Yeah.
They just need to be able to score.
I get it, but it's not 1950s
Listen.
NFL anymore.
But listen. I put on Twitter.
Fooled me.
I put myself out there. I said I have an unshakable feeling that Drew Lock is going to ball out today. I believe this. I think Drew Lock is going to have a great day, and it's actually going to be to the detriment of the Denver Broncos. I think they're going to win. I think that Drew Lock is going to play well enough that it's going to cause just chaos on the timeline, that we are going to descend into madness and infighting through the rest of the season, because that is what we deserve.
Let me just tell you this. The narrative,
Oh, God.
if the Broncos win today and Drew Lock looks good, will reach all-time highs of toxicity.
All-time lows.
The toxic nature
Yes.
of Broncos Twitter will be out of this world. Now, let me
Yes.
tell you this. The Broncos have 2 good scenarios. Win all 3, in which they have an 88% of making the playoffs if they win out. Or lose all 3, in which they will likely get close to, if not a top 10 pick. So
God, what a nightmare.
we either want good Drew, which, by the way, Drew is always best at his best at the end of the season.
Yep.
Or we want the worst Drew. But if we get good Drew today,
We're getting good Drew. I'm telling you.
Shit.
I'm telling you. Lock it in. We're getting good Drew. Take Drew props. Take Albert O props. Those are the props.
I think we'll just get Drew. I think we'll get good, we'll get bad. I think your big 3 is going to hit both of those 2 Drew Lock props, even though, minus 200. I'm not sure that's even allowed, frankly, D-line. But, yeah, I
put
mean.
it in the SGP, my guy.
All right. We're wrapping up here. Give me finally a stat line prediction for Drew Lock, and we wrap.
Drew Lock will pass for 225 yards. He will have 2 tutties.
Love that.
He will have 1 INT.
Yep.
Okay. And what's the completion stats?
Like percentage-wise? Oh, he is 14 for 21.
14 for 21, 225 includes some bombs. So I like
That's
it.
what I'm saying, bro.
I like it. What do you got, Dre?
Yeah, I don't think I'm that far off D-line. I think I'm right around 15 to 25 for 210 yards. 1 tud, 1 interception. Gets the dub in an ugly game that barely goes over 41.5. I think 43 total points today.
Give me also 14 and 21. I actually predicted this on the Broncos show earlier this week, so I get to claim that one. 14 and 21, 169 yards, 1 touchdown, 0 interceptions.
Oh, my guy.
There it is. All right, guys, that's
a
all
real
we
Teddy line for you.
hit it. Well, yeah, they're going to take the ball out of his hands. This was great. Thank you for everyone hanging out. Thanks for Eric for filling in. Sorry, Henry, you no longer have a job on this show. And we'll catch you guys later. Enjoy the game. Enjoy your Sunday. Happy holidays.
Let's go!